hotspot. Hotspot.
That you said that, man. This is your lane. You made this. This is your baby, and you're gonna see it through. That's great. When Dash Bandicoot told me about you, and I'm like, I've never heard of this man before. But if you're, if he, cause he was like, he basically told me he would follow you to war if there was a war. I'm like, I gotta check him out. I gotta check him out. And that's how I started watching your channel.
This guy, he brings the energy. He's got the best intro in all of YouTube, mate. You've got other people saying his name, and there's a reason for that. And he can get subscribers from anyone. With his great personality, man. The Hot Facts is exactly that, man.
Hot Facts, KG Sports, and you're watching Hot Facts with Robert Reese.
You're watching Hot Facts with Robert Reese. What's up, guys? You're watching Hot Facts with Robert Reese. Take care.
This is Isaac Henderson, and you're watching Hot Facts with Robert Reese.
What's up, guys? I'm Sean Barubi. This is my boy Vargas, and we love watching Hot Facts with Robert Reese.
You're watching Hot Facts with Robert Reese.
Hello. What is up, everyone? Welcome. This is Hot Facts with Robert Reese, people, live Monday through Friday, 2 p.m. through 3 p.m. People, we go 1 hour, but it could go a little further if it gets a little hotter. We got a special guest. As you guys see here today, we got a special guest interview, one of our many interviews that we do conduct here. My dear friend here, name's James Guy. People, let me tell you about this dude. I came across him like maybe about a month ago, and I've been low-key just trolling his page, just checking out and see what he does. He is very, very interesting. My man is by way of Kentucky. I do believe. I don't want to mess that up.
Yeah, Kentucky.
What he does is, people, he is an YouTube channel promoter. Okay, so we're gonna see and get a taste of what he does, hear about what he does. Right now, you have about 47,000 subscribers. So you got some good stuff going right now. You're doing your thing right now. Pretty much now, let the people know who you are and give them a little bit more than that.
Hello, everyone. I appreciate Hot Facts having me on today, and appreciate everyone that came here, his followers and my followers. Much love to everybody, and I appreciate y'all. And he brought me on here today, just to talk a little bit about what we do. And what we do is we pretty much help people to get out there and meet other people, other content creators, in which they're either interested in or they just feel like helping people or helping other channels to develop what they need to develop as well, whether it be their watch time and all the stuff that we need on YouTube to succeed. And basically, it's a free promotion. Like, everyone is welcome. All you have to do is either like and share. That is my mechanics, is either like and share or show love to other people, which you can. Doesn't mean you have to go to every link, because some people are different and picky. You know what I'm saying? I understand that completely. But, as long as you're showing love, we show love too.
Right. Now, Now, when I first got to your chat channel from someone that, you know, if you never knew what was going on and you just like you're browsing through chat channels, you may just like skip it, right? And then I'm sitting there, I'm like, hold up, this dude sounds like he's auctioning off something.
You right.
Yeah. So I was like, hold up, what type of auction is this, right? So I was like, did he do a super eBay thing? So I was looking for like you to have someone come out holding like a book or something or some type of object like he's selling this and people are like bidding on it. And then I was like, hold up, this dude is in the chat the whole time. And I'm seeing him saying, hold up, boom, that's the one. Hold up, people. Let me give you a taste of what I'm talking about, and he can break this down. Let me let you get a taste of this. I got a little clip of this, and this is pretty much what I saw when I was zooming by the first time, and I was like, this right here is interesting right here, and man, like he said, people showing love. Like there's people that get on here and they fall into a rut, where they don't need to be, because a lot of people, when they try something and it doesn't work, they try to have someone else not work also. So a lot of people, they get discouraged before they go in. And the best thing about this channel is, people, if you actually go on there and show support, these people are going to show support for you back. And when you get that support system back, you never know what that can do for a person when it comes down for just confidence on them doing other stuff with their page. And I thought that was very interesting, because I picked up on it after a while. I had to go back a few times to make sure I was not tripping. But then I was like, oh, this is unique right here, and people got to see this stuff. Check this out.
Hey, good to see you, my friends. Welcome in, welcome in. Keep it coming, my friends. Keep it coming. Keep it liking. Keep it sharing. Keep it going. Let's go. Like and share, show love to others, and stay active, my friends.
Did you guys hear what he just said? He said, like and share, like, share. He said, show love to others, my friend. Do you hear? Look, love, my friend, share. All of that is going on. It's like he's a human care bear. People, check this out.
Lucy of SK. Thank you, Lucy of SK. Yes, thank you. Michael Casson, Dr. Noy. We do have you on the list. AG Baby Family Vlog. Joan F. Art. Hello. Joan F. Art. Thank you, my friends. Much love to everybody. You all are absolutely amazing. We appreciate the support.
People, check this out. Look at how focused he is on making sure that everyone that goes in, he's doing it. And I've noticed you have paper there with you sometimes too, huh?
Yeah, I still got paper. I used to write a lot, but I don't write as much. It's funny you said something about writing a book, because I used to write all the time.
Man, good stuff. You're not missing nothing. And while you're looking at the stuff and doing the typing, and then you'll go and write, you're doing the shout outs and waving at the same time to not even forget that you're on camera. Hey, that's impressive.
Pitbull Mama, hello Pitbull Mama, how you doing? Pitbull Mama, Antoy Evlog, hello Antoy Evlog, how's it going? Antoy Evlog, good to see you, Antoy Evlog. It's definitely hard keeping up with everybody. Mainly, be sure to grab them up, guys. Be sure to grab up everyone. Be sure to show love to all.
Man, people, so like, let me tell you this: his lives, people, they're gonna be going on for like 2 hours and some change. People, like, and he is literally not losing form at all. The cadence in his speech does not break or fail. He'll take a break, how he did right there, but that break was because, how was your breathing control? Like how did you control your breathing to just go nonstop like that for for a long period of time?
Well, a lot of people know this personally. If you stop for a second and just breathe through your nose, and then exhale, like in that brief moment, you got a pretty good breath. You know what I'm saying? I mean, that's pretty much how I would explain it.
Man, well, you got it going on. Like, have you ever played any instrument, any wind instrument?
No, just the little thing that we all had to play whenever we was in school, the recorder or whatever it was.
Oh, the recorder, yeah. Everybody plays the same song that they teach you. Yeah, man. Well, Shoot, now you smoke cigarettes. You're in Kentucky. That you smoke cigarettes.
Yes, I do smoke cigarettes.
And you can do. Dang, man, that's really impressive. Then
Yeah,
that
they're good.
there's a boxer. There's a boxer by the name of Ricardo Mayorga, and all the boxers could not stand this dude because he smokes packs of cigarettes when he trains, but in the backstage and right before he walks out, he smokes 6 cigarettes, and he's able to still have all that cardio up. So
Man.
I put you in that. I put you in that same category.
Yeah, that's beast mode for sure. Definitely some luck there too.
So I got a question for you. What made you first 2-part question, 3-part question first? What made you want to get on YouTube? What made you want to do a channel like this? And what made you care about people so much to actually do it?
All right. So first of all, it's kind of funny. The first part where I started my YouTube channel, it's kind of funny. A lot of people are going to laugh about this because this is probably most people are not either going to say this or they're not going to admit it. And well, basically, I see my girlfriend always on her phone, just scrolling. So actually, there's 2 reasons I started my channel, and I was like, well, she keeps watching YouTube, so maybe she could watch me if I start a YouTube channel. And I used to go. Also, another reason, I have 3 reasons actually. I used to go live a lot on Facebook with my brother, which we would just smoke it up and chill. You know what I'm saying? Before they had all those rules and regulations over on Facebook, you could do that. And another reason is my friends, they wanted to do, I don't know if you ever heard of it, it's called the 14-gram challenge. That was originally my first video, but I deleted it because, I don't want like people's names and such or somebody mentioning something and all that and it being on the video. So those are the main reasons that I started my channel. And then I got to think a little bit. I smoked too much. What was the rest of the question? The rest of the question.
YouTube, and then what made you your channel? What made you want to create
so much love?
Yeah,
what made me want to create it is I kind of like I watched myself. Once I made a video, I watched myself, and I found it actually more interesting than I thought I would be. So I mean, that gave me the kind of the perspective to go with it. And then also, as far as wanting to show love to others, when I started, you know what I'm saying? I had to jump on Facebook, do whatever to get my first 1,000 subscribers. I had to grind hard. Like, I had to go follow this person, follow that person. And, I mean, I still follow people back, especially if they're active on my channel and leaving comments on my channel. And I see how much people show love, and it made me be like, well, I'm going to show love too. And then that's pretty much.
Well, yeah, well, that's what it is right there. And what I like about that, you said to get those that first 1,000 subscribers, you said you were on the grind doing it. I understand all the way about that because my whole mission was to hit 1,000 subs in 6 months. So like that was my whole mission right there. So right now we're at just almost 2,200 and something, but it's me personally. I said I can't depend on the YouTube algorithm. So I know from me being a salesman and I know how to talk to people, I try to get at least 5 subs myself outside of YouTube with me personally getting those subs so that my sub count can move up fast and those people are not going to leave. Because with the algorithm, you never know. They'll hit subscribe and then throw it right back out. You know what I mean? So I start doing that and then boom, 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 boom. And then that grind, like freaking 4, 5, 6 videos a day to get that up there. And I understand about that. Now you got 47,000 subscribers. So obviously people start feeling that love. And what do you think about you, made that many people come and gravitate towards you?
They seen that I was supporting at first it started growing gradually. They seen that I was supporting other people. And I mean, there's a lot of communities I were in, you know what I'm saying? They were full of hate. I had to drift off. And, once you have to drift off from a certain community, your numbers drop because they're all going to, riff raff, whatever. And then I go to another community. And then I realized also that there's people all over the world that are out here doing this stuff. And I met a lot of nicer people in like the Philippines and Hong Kong and Brazil and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Even though there is your fair share of haters everywhere, but I met some of the nicest people and it just struck me. It hit my heart, basically.
And you said the Philippines and Hong Kong people. So, man, how does that make you feel? How does that make you feel that people are over in these countries really showing love to you? Like, you're in Kentucky, little dude from Kentucky. You know what I'm saying? You know, what's your background before this first? Before you answer that, what's your background before the YouTube and growing up a little bit?
Background growing up, well, I mean, we grew up poor, basically, on Section 8 and all that. And it was a rough childhood. I went to this school, which was over on the west side. You know, everybody knows that the west side can be a little more dangerous and stuff. And it's not the fact that I was a kid. It's the fact that I was a kid and there was always like peer pressure just throwing in my ears. You know, say, go do this, James. Go do that, James. And I would do it. You know what I'm saying? I was just that crazy that I would do anything. And I got in so much trouble. Then I had to go to Life Skills to diagnose me with ADHD, which I call bullshit. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't exist. It's a fake, whatever. And I came out here on basically, I guess would be the southern side. You know what I'm saying? Which, I mean, we were still over in the poor section, but we was also in school with people that their parents were really trying to push them to make it. Like, people don't understand, like, it's harder growing up. Well, you don't have, it's not just your parents, you know, your parents kind of have to be successful to teach you something and teach you how to do this and that. And my dad, he's a construction worker. He's a professional construction worker. But he always told me, you don't want to do this. You don't want to do this. You know what I'm saying? I've done a little bit of it, and, you know, you really don't. I mean, it's really hard work. You're really busting your ass in hot-ass temperatures.
Yeah, boy. Now, you talked about the ADD thing and the ADHD. Now, did they just instantly do what they normally do? Just try to give them that.
Try to get me to take the pills, and I don't like taking pills.
Right,
so
right.
And then later on, I learned about marijuana, and I started practicing that, and it's much better for you, basically. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Now, from your upbringing, you came from that to getting into this, and then you start blowing up, and like you said, you got Hong Kong and Japan and the Philippines, and you got people from all over watching. So now, how does that make you feel that, you know, you came up with all that?
It makes me feel good, but luckily the background I have, it makes me still stay humble as a person, you know, and I can keep that. I'm glad for that, honestly.
Right. A lot of people don't understand that. A lot of people, they don't understand when you come up in a certain area. Yeah, all right. To everyone looking out, rough, this and that, but there are some crucial lessons being taught, you know what I mean, when you're growing up like that. And like you said, I remember and I know, so it keeps me to be like this. It keeps me to be like this. A lot of people who have never came from like you, and then they start getting this stuff, they'll think they're freaking Jerry Maguires, and like they got all, you know what I mean? But
yeah,
you're keeping yourself humble because you really know what it is. And that's the 47,000 right there support that you got right there. Now, after you hit your first 1,000, what was your next goal?
Basically to get monetized, because that's what you want. Is the next goal is 4,000 watch hours, you know, and we went to get our 4,000 watch hours, which basically no one wanted to help with that either. I had to help myself a lot with that too, because when it goes to get your first 1,000 subscribers, that's when you find out who your real friends are. Those first 1,000 people, you find out who your real friends are, because everybody's going to try to leave you because they don't want to see you succeed. They don't believe in you. You know what I'm saying? You got to have that yourself. You got to believe in yourself, because these people aren't going to believe in you until you show them. You got to show people that you can do it, or you can do better, or you can do even better, and keep trying to do your best. Right. That's the best you can do as long as you do that.
Right, man. So yeah, hit that first 1,000. So that's pretty much where I am now. I already hit the 1,000 subs. So I'm at like 2,300 watch hours, and it's crazy that you said that, because my watch hours, like the pace that I was on, I was like, okay, man, it seems like I'm gonna be able to hit that 4,000 by then. But now Now that I've done that, the watch hours are slowing up, and I know exactly what you're talking about. So I'm trying to get to that 4,000 watch hour mark. I've got everything else, so I'm trying to get there. So it might have been a coincidence that I was just trying to scroll through your page and just I was like, what's he trying to auction? But see, it's he was auctioning good love and support, and I just happened to stop. And that's what you want when you're a content creator. Whatever you did to catch me, it caught me. You know what I mean? And
Awesome, man. I feel it. I feel the vibe, bro. I feel it, man. That's awesome for real.
yeah, so that's crazy. So I will be on your I already subscribed.
Yeah, I
So now
seen it. I can see that too. I appreciate it.
participate and all that stuff and sharing the love and getting it back. Because one thing I have noticed, there's a lot of channels that I'll just scroll through and watch, and they barely have subscribers, but the videos are so powerful. Like they're really good videos. And I'm like, how come no one's watching that video right there? Like that video is a really good video. So people like that, okay, now when I see someone like that, I'll go ahead and send them the James Guide, let them get some confidence in, you know what I mean? Fall into the mix and then go from there. Because I see that all the time. Like so many people are talented. And I'm like, how come this dude has not posted a video in 2 years, but these videos are super great. Super. But like you say, when they came in and it was good, the people around them were good. And then once they said, oh, this person is actually good. So now try to let them really go on their own. And then once they, it gets a little tough, they kind of fade on out. And I'm glad you're like a rehab center, what I would say then.
Yeah.
You're a rehab center for content creators.
Mm-hmm.
Man, good stuff. Now, what's the future for this channel right here? Because you got some good stuff going on.
I mean, there's many different things, many different directions you could take it. I mean, it could possibly, create a business or, just talk, what I'm saying? Just have topics to talk and create things that people aren't going to talk about in the world. And, at least let people have some type of acknowledgement instead of just sitting there and being like, no, or just ignoring it. Like everybody's just ignoring everything in the world. Everyone's just ignoring it. And I mean,
Right.
just pushing some type of motive.
Man, well, that's the whole thing there. And that's what Hot Facts is all about. Says, hello, Robert Reese. I met you at Starbucks. You were going to announce Jesus Church on your YouTube channel. We're having a revival. Yes. Okay. Oh, okay. Yes. People, I told you I'm out there in the community. Says, met you in Starbucks and you're going to announce Jesus Church on your YouTube channel. There you go right there. I don't think you put the name of the church. You got to put the name of the church in front of Jesus so I can say the name of the church, because I got to give the church the recognition too. But there you go right there, people out there. That threw me off right there.
That's awesome that you actually get out there in your community and talk to these people too. That's awesome.
Man, you gotta do that, man. That's the best way. That's the best way for word of mouth to actually spread. And then
Absolutely.
I have police officers and all type of people in the community. When I go by, they say, "Oh, hot facts." Yes. Oh, I was gonna say, this is what Hot Facts is all about. Being able to get on here. I talk about things that a lot of people will not speak about. Mainly because a lot of people are only limited to what they hear from third person. And when it's third person, it's really like 5, 6, and 7 person. So they really can't speak on a lot of things. So then they don't. And then when they do try to speak about something, it just doesn't make any sense at all. So I try to make sure that on Hot Facts, it doesn't matter if you're right. It doesn't matter if you're wrong. It does not matter. You say it because if you say something, everyone can learn something from it. Everyone can learn a correction or how to put something into you. I don't care if it's good, bad. I read comments every single day. I read the ones that hate me. I read the ones that are good. I read the ones that have nothing to do with the video, and I give them a slap yourself award. You know what I mean? So, just say it. Say what you got to say. And there's a lot of people who are afraid to have people like that on their channels because they start putting you into like a class. Well, this person's a radical. or you know, they're off the wall because they don't think exactly the way that we think. Well, that's called that person not stuck in a box. And when you're not stuck in a box and you can reach people all over like this dude, before I even came into the room, I said, "Oh shoot, they're sending love already." That's just a reflection on his channel. On you know, they're representing him, people, and that's a good following. He let me know I might get some trolls, some people that troll me and you know and hate me. I said I got those too. So hopefully, right now, this positive energy will welcome them in so they can actually get the love. You know what I mean? Go ahead and get that love. Now, being in Kentucky, you watch college sports? That's your team?
A little bit. I ain't watched many sports here lately, honestly.
Okay. Okay. We grew up with a guy, Kentucky Hall of Famer there, Tayshaun Prince. So my dad, his dad are best friends, and with a couple of other people there. So yeah, Kentucky. Now,
I know what it is though.
I see that you're so focused doing this. Who cooks? Who cooks? Do you get up and cook, or do you order food and just have it brought to you so you can do your thing on the mix?
Well, I pretty much have most of the time I gotta go by myself. My old lady tells me sometimes she ain't doing it all herself. So I mean I go with her sometimes to do some of it myself. But I mean my old lady, she does most of the cooking when we cook.
Right.
We
Now,
usually go and get it.
Go ahead.
We usually go and get it. We usually go to the restaurant and I have it brought to us.
Okay. So yeah. Okay, so you guys are avoiding these delivery driver fees then.
Yeah, we're saving that extra dollar. Yeah, absolutely.
Saving that extra dollar. But is that stuff popular where you are? The DoorDash, the Grubhub, the
Yes, most definitely.
He says most definitely. Also, you got some people making some money there, but
They're making
that
good
is
money.
something you guys don't do. How often would you say you order, like to have it brought to the house, like some pizza or something?
Just Domino's. I don't know. We eat maybe Domino's if we're lucky, twice a month. If we're lucky, twice a month.
Yeah, but man, you are saving some money right there. So let me ask you this. So we got Kentucky, you know, you got chicken, you guys got some real good food there. What is something that Kentucky has that a lot of places need to know that you have as far as food? That you guys have that no one else does.
We got a lot of milk. There's a lot of cows and a lot of different milks for sure.
He said milks, different milks.
There's a lot of different milks, like dairy products here. Like I think you can even search it on Google. Like milk is one of the most popular things in Kentucky. I learned that from Family Feud or something though.
I was on Family Feud. I was on Family Feud in 2000 and was it 2008? We were on Family Feud. It was Reese versus the McKay family. So we got on there, and we lost to the family. Well, it was a Hurricane Katrina family, but we actually won. But they had to take out one of the clips because one of the questions, like the producer said, no, we got to trash that one. That one cannot go on the air. But the last question was, if we would have got this, we would have won the show because we won all the rounds. And it came to the last round, which is the triple money round. You know, the one where you get all the money.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so we won all the rounds before that, and then they won this question that happened to win the game. So it came down to, it said, name something that you can buy by the foot. And it was a ruler. It was a ruler, Subway sandwich. It was, I think it was, there was I forgot what the other one was, but the one that we did not get, my aunt said yarn and it was rope. So you can buy rope by the foot. But we lost that, but it was so much fun seeing, like, we were like the number 50th family that was back there. So there was a whole bunch of families that we got to see from all these small places. Some places are real small and country, and their answers that they give, no one's ever heard of these answers. No one's ever heard of these answers. So that's why I asked
picky on some of their answers. Some of their answers are very picky on Family Feud. You can't just be close. You got to be dead on.
Right. So now that the NBA season has ended, we got the NBA draft, but football starting up. Who's your football team?
I probably have to go closest to home. Tennessee Titans or Indiana Colts.
Okay, well, the Titans, man, they got Derrick Henry out there running that ball. He did get hurt, but he'll be back. He was on pace to run for back-to-back 2,000-yard seasons. He will be back. And the Colts, yeah, the Colts, man, they got a good offense. They got a good offense. Hopefully they can get some defense there, but the AFC is stacked. My AFC West with the Raiders and all of us, we are doing some damage right now. But, man, so how would I just like, okay, when I go on to your channel, how do I get into the mix? On how do I join? How do I get into the mix on the list that you have that gets to people to help support you? How do you start the process?
Like, how do I get the process for the people that support to get support?
Yes.
Like to like and share, or to get more days on the list without being active?
All of that.
All right. Well, I mean, we basically, people will donate either PayPal, Cash App, and then like the more they donate, which I only do $1 a day, actually, on my Cash App, PayPal. It's only $1 a day, so it's like one of the best offers they could receive. And then the membership. Now the membership is pretty good too. You just pay $2.99, I think it is, and you get promoted anytime and every time you join the live. And there's also a monthly member shout out. And occasionally we will do giveaways too. And the members will be entered that are active as well. Or sometimes there are cases where we'll just enter the members automatically. But it'd be separate. It'd be separate giveaway.
Well, people, there you go on that. That's how it's that easy. You just get in there and shoot. And then people start doing their thing, man. I'm glad to have met you, and I got you on here. I know when I hit him up, he was like, "Man, who is this dude?" Right? It's hard to get his attention, so I have to try to keep up with the messages going down because how fast he goes, and then if he looks down, he can miss, and then I'm like, "Oh," so I have to like really try to write my messages, boom, 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 boom. So like he got it like that. So now that you're on here on Hot Facts, what do you think about Hot Facts?
It's all right. It's cool. I appreciate you for having me, honestly, and the questions and everything. I mean, I don't really know. I mean, I just met you. I don't really know what to think about you. I mean, you cool. I appreciate you.
You know, I'm talking about the show, the concept on how
it's good. It helps spread the message and give people what they need to know about different things. Because I see you doing different, like, you'll ask different people. Like I see you had a truck driver on here one time and he's asking questions or something like that. And people get to learn things. Maybe if they want to try it too, then they could try it too.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. And people, if you are trying to go ahead and get some more views and want to learn how to get things growing, head on over there to James Guy and let them know where they can find you at.
Let them know where they can find me at.
Yeah, like social apps or social networks.
Well, you can find me at James Gype. It's the same on Facebook, and then I think on Instagram it's James.Cecil. Yeah, it is .58555, which is 1518 and 3 5s.
Yes.
I have Twitter, but I don't really use it.
Yeah, Twitter. Yeah, he says. Yeah, Twitter is kind of, it's kind of a little bit different. I use it, but not as frequent as the other ones. Well, I want to say, man, thank you for stopping by. Thank everybody else for stopping by. This will conclude this interview, man. Have a great day, man.
You too, man. I appreciate it.
Yeah, boy.
You have a good day.
All right, people. Man, that was James Gype, people. That is a very good dude. Go ahead and check his channel out. One of many of the interviews that will be conducted here, like he said, getting out here, asking people different questions, different things like that. People can learn a whole lot in different industries. different walks of life, but pretty much if you pay attention to a lot of the main things, there's a main message that each and every single person speaks, and that they get out there. So hopefully everyone is picking up that message right there. Okay. But yes. Thank everyone for coming in. I want to thank everyone that came in from over there from James support group. I appreciate all of you guys, everyone from Hot Facts. I appreciate all you guys. Today, people, we are now at 507,000 views. So we hit the 500K mark right there. Thank you to everyone that's helping out with all of these views. I want to thank all of the people that come on and let the interviews go on, that we can conduct the interview. Go ahead and make sure you type up Hot Facts interviews in your search engine, people. It gives you all of the interviews and everything. Brandon's Recovery TV, where's he at? Brandon's Recovery TV. Yes, you can get an interview. Yes, you can. Do me a favor, inbox me on any of those platforms right there, and we'll go ahead and set it on up. We'll go ahead and set that on up. Do that with me, Tommy Passons. Thank you so much. Says, nice job, Robert. Thank you so much. Now, I want to let you guys get a dose of what goes on over here. Now, I do work, people, everyone that came over. Hot Facts is my brand, and a part of my brand that I have is the gig economy. So I like to read comments from people on the gig economy and give people the feedback that they're going for right here. So I'm going to read some of these comments. right now, so we can actually we can actually hear some of this stuff. Give me one quick sec. Let's see. I'm going to go all the way down to the bottom. All right, this person says, DoorDash workers always think they can get a tip before the job is done. It is ridiculous. This one says, what about times where the employee says they're bagging it up and you end up waiting 15 minutes anyway? Hey, I feel you on that. I do feel you on that. Said, I love DoorDash, only have 4 bad dashers. One was like this. I ordered from an expensive place, added more for the tip, and was going to give a cash tip. This happened. They ruined my mom's birthday. I learned my lesson. I only order from cheap places, never add to my tip or give extra tip. I cannot trust. Yeah, she's not going to trust because they messed up the mother's birthday. Who messes up the mother's birthday? Wow. Now, here is a person that says that they only tip in cash and they tip $20. I try to tip at least $20 in cash, and if I don't have cash, I'll do it on the card. So they try to give $20 in cash. These are people that will rather do it in cash than rather do it the way on the app. If they can't leave cash, then they said they'll have to do it on the card. But who cannot leave cash? So that means this person gets cash tips the whole time. That is crazy right there. Now, someone said that I work in food service, and to be honest, we really don't care if dashers leave. We know how long our food takes, and if they can't wait that long, that's on them. I blame DoorDash for being under the impression that every food establishment has the same preparation time, and we don't. So sometimes I don't blame people for walking out, but also if you walk in and don't say anything, don't expect us to just know that you're here to pick up an order. That comes from an employee. Like I say, people, you walk in and check in. You walk in and check in because you are a vendor. You have to walk in and check in. They're not just there to just greet you like that. If they're busy and they can't, you just don't stand there. This is coming from an employee, okay? This is coming from an employee that says this. So all you people that say I walk out if they don't notice me, well, you're walking out and losing money. You're walking out and losing money like that. You cannot do that at all. And this is coming from a person that works there. Now they understand, but you know, this worker doesn't own the business, and the money that they have to throw away when that food gets thrown out, you know, this person's not worried about it, but the owner is. So it just sucks all the way around. And like they said, if the Door Dashers don't understand that you have to make the food, every type of food is different. You can't cook everything the same. You can't cook chicken the exact same as you cook this. Like, everything has to cook the right way. There's health and safety involved with everything, and no one wants to be sick, and no one wants to have something else start. So people just have to understand that. That's why they're adding in pay for hourly for all those wait times, so people can actually get paid for that, so they stop walking out. That's part of a solution that they're putting in. So hopefully everyone you know, pays attention to that. Respect your delivery drivers, no matter which ones it is, UPS, FedEx, DHL, On Track. It does not matter which ones they are. Respect everyone. Respect everyone. Do it just like that, and then everything will be a-okay. Everything will be a-okay. But yeah, people, that was the interview for today, people. That was the interview for today, people. There will be a men's group going on here. I'm going to put that on next week. There's going to be a few guys on here just talking about things on how men can help each other out. You are welcome to go ahead and get up in here to join the link when that goes down. So for anyone that wants to go ahead and do that will be starting up next week. Okay, and we'll figure out what we'll call that. But I'll put the announcement up in the community and everything else like that. Everything else like that. Moonman said, "Is she okay, Reese?" I don't know. It's a girl thing. I have no idea. But as of that, people, I'm going to see you guys later. I'm going to check on my wife.